Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of July 1st through July 7th, 2019. We're going to start your reading off by pulling a card for overall energy. So let's see what is in store for you. All right, nice. Lifetime. I love this. So Virgo, this week is a week of either situations, relationships, dreams, goals, whatever it is. This is energy that is a part of you that's meant to be a lifelong journey, okay? This is not a situation or relationship or dream that's meant to just be a season of your life. This is lifetime. So Virgo, also with this, there's going to be some reconnecting for some of you, you know, maybe with some family members, some old friends, some people you've had fallings out with, maybe even some of you, this could be romantic, okay? But with a lifetime coming out and the sign being a dove, that is like love, unconditional love in the deepest part of you, and it's connection with other people. So I feel there's an emphasis of relationships for you guys this week, and again, that could be any type of relationship, but it's about healing and connecting deeper or reconnecting for you guys. And some of you, this doesn't even have to be people like you had falling out with. I feel as though there's connections being brought back into your life for the next phase of your journey, and both you and the people you're reconnecting with have grown and shifted and changed quite a bit, all right? And these are like your soul tribe members, and Spirit's aligning you to them this week, okay? So all about connection, reconnection, healing, mending, maybe even meeting for the first time, Virgo. So keep that in perspective. Those of you who are meeting new friends, new co-workers, new romance, these connections are soulmates, and they're meant to be with you, you know, very long time on your journey here. So let's pull some dice. Also, Virgo, because this is a general reading, this could just be where your mental and emotional body is at this week. Like, you're really considering who you want in your life closely and who you need to, like, kind of purge and get out of your life. There could be a big shuffle of your relationships where you are going to distance yourself from certain people and then put the effort into other relationships much more strongly, okay? It's just all about relationship connection for Virgo. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Magician. So Virgo, and you know what? In your love reading that I did for the 1st through the 15th of July, it was actually titled You Deserve Better. So some of you that might be rolling into this reading as well, because, I mean, come on, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's somebody who has totally betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, hurt your heart, left you high and dry, but has never taken responsibility for it. Now, I did get a really mean, nasty comment from a Virgo telling me, well, how do you know I'm not the one as a Virgo who did that to somebody? So I normally wouldn't say that, but just for the sake of, this is a general reading and some people out there want it that way, this could be your energy, Virgo, that you really screwed somebody over big time, and now you are really wanting to rectify that, okay? So for some Virgos, if that does apply, there you go. It's all up on your heart and your mind this week. Definitely in your mind about somebody that you really hurt, screwed over, wish you could undo it, and wishing for the magic to come back into that, okay? Again, this is a week of reconnection, so if that resonates, this may be a good week to reach out and try to repair that situation if that does resonate with you, okay? Now, for the rest of you, I'm going to flip this back around the other way, where I'm getting the sense that this is how you're feeling somebody did that to you, and it could be an air sign. sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming out as the King of Swords, okay? However, it's like there's no ownership on their behalf for what's happened, and this could be in the past, okay? They've not owned what they did. They try to, gaslight you and confuse you and emotionally and mentally manipulate you and make you feel like something's wrong with you for how you feel about what they said or did. And this week, Virgo, your mind is getting very clear. You're detaching from the emotional body, and you're seeing things for what they are about this person or several people in your life, okay? And, just because this is general, what I have to say is this person may come back into your reality this week and finally own up to what they did. Or because we have that solar eclipse going on this week, Virgo, what your suspicions and feelings and thoughts might finally be validated from some external source, okay? Ultimately, how this energy plays out, though, it's shifting out of your experience, out of your reality, because you end with the Magician. And with that being the final dice, what I see, Virgo, is healing and restoration to some relationships or situations that you really never thought could come back, okay? It's all about how somebody presents to you, the depth of their emotion and their remorse and their apology for what happened, and whether you believe they're sincere or not, right? We could say all day, oh, I will never, ever, ever forgive that person or ever speak to them again. But if that person actually came back in a very pure, legitimate, remorseful state of being, it doesn't mean you would take them back into your life, but you would let that energy go. You would be able to finally purge it out of your system and, move on, forgive and forget, let go and move on. And so some of you, I do feel that that's taking place. There is this, accountability, whereas in the past there was no accountability. It was totally like, let me manipulate you and think you are wrong for what you're thinking and feeling. And now this week, that energy, there's a big magical shift to it, okay? So Virgo, you may have some people wanting to make things right for how badly they handled things in the past, or that could be you really desiring to work some things out with people where you feel that you handled things really badly in the past. But whether these relationships come back together fully or not, I feel all of these energies coming through are part of your soul tribe, okay? They absolutely are. And I do feel there is some new connection coming in that's going to carry you through, maybe this is like just a big purge of a lot of crappy connections and relationships you've had. And now finally this week, you're making some new connections, or you're really solidifying some new connections that have recently come into your life. And these are meant to walk with you for quite some time. So let's pull some more cards, Virgo. All right, on the King of Swords, we have good talk, so we like that. On the Two of Swords, we have enjoy life. Yeah, look at how this energy is just shifting for you. Look at that. On Seven of Swords, life is good. Yep. On Ten of Swords, we have the karmic balance coming in. And lastly, on the Magician, we have a family focus, which to me, this could indicate your actual family members, but to me feels more like soul tribe, okay? And there's that magic coming in, that restoration, the reconnection, the healing, or new connections coming in. So Virgo, yes, listen, now that we have the cards out, I do see communication, whether that's you reaching out to somebody or somebody reaching out to you, either to heal a heavy past or to, set things right, to clear the air, either just so you both have closure or so you both can finally move on. I also see where Spirit may be reconnecting you with some, you know, old friends that you just lost touch with. There's no bad blood whatsoever, but now it's like you guys are going to feel like family, being through this reconnection, okay? And there is some new energies coming in as well. But Virgo, what I see is whoever caused this energy in your life, this Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords, like they're finally getting theirs, okay? Like the hand of karma has moved, and now you are in a very good place, enjoying life. Life is good, and they're experiencing their own energy return to them, exactly what they did to you, okay? And you may be privy to that information just based on this reading. It may be through third party you hear it, or they tell you themselves, like, this is what's happened to me and I'm so sorry, and like I want to work this out. Or Virgo, this could go the other way where, you know, karma slapped you in the face if you really screwed somebody over, and now you're ready to like own up to that and make amends with that person, okay? You know, apply it how it fits, but ultimately, Virgo, this is reconnection and new connection of relationships, and these are your soul tribe members, all right? Despite what's happened, and again, use your own personal discretion who you let back into your life and who you don't, all right? We had 3 cards. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Dog, and the Book. Yeah, this Virgo is definitely things coming to light about, you know, who has your back, who doesn't. But most importantly, Virgo, this to me with the dog is that connections that I'm talking about, how moving forward, it's like a different experience. It's your soul tribe. It's loyalty, all right, where you can tell your secrets and they're never going to see the light of day, all right? But also with the book, Virgo, that tells me there are things that are going to come to light. So I do feel that for those of you where somebody truly screwed you over somehow, some way, like the truth is coming out this week, and you're gonna see that karma's real and you get what you give, and they're getting theirs for what they did to you. I mean, the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords is pretty heavy energy. That's like the worst you can do to somebody. The only thing that's missing is the 3 of Swords. And anybody that like has been pretending, Virgo, that life is better without you, it's a lie, and you're gonna find that out, okay? I just feel secrets being revealed, confessions, truth coming to light, people finally owning their behavior, or you're hearing about it through a third party, and it's just, I don't know, you feel in a better place because of all of this, everything that's happening this week, and you're realizing this week who your true soul tribe members are, and that's all that matters to you by week's end, especially those of you that are reconnecting and new connections coming in. They're loyal, okay? And you know that, and you are loyal to them as well. So Virgo, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.